y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Char and I post lifestyle content weekly, so if you're interested in lifestyle topics, please click the subscribe button down below. Today's video is going to be a pantry reorganization. You might have saw a while ago when I first moved into this house, I tried to organize my pantry, but I think that was a bad idea because there wasn't a lot in there. Now it's like overflowing with stuff, so I'm at a place right now where it's getting on my nerves and I'm ready to reorganize it. So if you're interested in seeing that process, stay tuned. All right, y'all, so here's the pantry. I feel like we talked about the pantry before, but I'm just gonna record it again because I don't even remember if I posted it. So on that top shelf is like extra noodles and like my appliances, my air fryer, my toaster, and then below that is like where I have been keeping like baking stuff, and then if you pan over, it's just kind of random noodles. And then here is where there's like coffee, all kinds of stuff. It's just not organized, y'all. So I am going to be working on getting this organized so that one, it's more, you know, aesthetically pleasing, but two, I can find stuff. So and then I have a lot of floor space on the floor. I'm going to clean off the floor and you know, the floor is like literally clean because the cleaners just came not that long ago, but I'm going to get all of this stuff like random grocery bags, vases and stuff like that, and just kind of get it more organized. All of this empty packaging, I don't know why I'm keeping that stuff. So yeah, so let us get started. Okay, y'all, before my camera dies, I wanted to show you what progress we have made so far. So let me flip you around so you can see. Okay, so I have everything out of the pantry and on the countertops, to the table, wherever. It's everything, stuff everywhere. So now I am going to finish my Profi before I get started on cleaning the pantry out. That stuff up there is going to stay because it's just like some random stuff, and then the extra paint from when my house was finished. But I will come back and show you guys how I clean this out. really in the zone. I forgot to turn the camera back on. I did take a little bit of a break because my camera died, and the whole purpose of this was to make content. So excuse me. So the whole purpose of this, like I said, was to make content. But as you can see, I'll turn the camera around. I have started to try to create some like organizations, not like in any certain order, but I have started to like repurpose some of these things. Like this one is one I used to use for in the fridge, but I'm like gonna use this for like my canned meat. And then I kept my my pistachios in this, and then I have one with almonds, but I also cleaned this one out to put like my protein candy in it. And then I have one that has all of my coffee pods. So I'm trying my best to use the things that I already have, the things that I purchased the last time I tried to organize my pantry, just so that I don't have to spend any money. So I'm just gonna start putting some of the things away that I've already started to like put back into what I feel like their homes would be, and then we'll come back to see what we have to do, what we need to do next. Do we need to purchase anything else? Do we maybe need to rethink the situations that we're putting things in? I don't know. We'll see. I just want this thing to be clean and organized. So fingers crossed that we at least get that. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so the organization process was pretty chaotic, more than it should have been, but I was just trying to be perfect. You know, perfect does not exist. So anyway, I landed on a design or an organizational layout that I like. I did not have to buy any new products. I was not going to the store anyway. But the goal was to clean the pantry and get it organized using the things that I already have. So let me show you what we landed with. Okay, y'all, I hope this layout makes sense, but it really don't have to make sense to y'all because I go in here every day, so it makes sense to me. So this is where we're going to start. So you remember before on the floor we had like a bunch of stuff. Now I just have this container with like drink stuff. So it's like this sugar-free drink and then like my soda stream stuff. And I think there might be, no, that's it. And then I have like my little step stool behind that, and there's literally nothing else on the floor except for the mop and the broom, and that's in the corner. So on the second row we have our supplements, and this is why I needed to organize the pantry, because my supplements were really messy and I was having a hard time finding stuff. So I organized my supplements. I took out my protein bars and snacks or whatever and put them somewhere else. So this is all like protein powders, collagen, vitamins, pre-workouts, emergency, or whatever it's called. So that's basically what we have in that container. These are some extra containers. Like I said before, I didn't have to buy anything because I still had the containers that I used the last time, and I can't get these two separated, so that's why I didn't use them this time. And then my scale, of course, the bread here, and then back there is like my cleaning supplies. I use vinegar to clean. So back there's my cleaning supplies. We have apple cider vinegar, regular vinegar, and then we have trash bags and some baking soda. This is like my baking tools. Like as you can see, there's like or just like general stuff. So I put a baking pan in there, but there's Ziploc bags and shot glasses. And then this is like baking stuff. So we have cornbread, cacao powder, some more little pans to bake, my sugar alternatives, some baking soda, you know, all the things that you need to bake with. And then I put my fish fry over there. I haven't had fish in a minute, so I figured I could tuck it away. And then on this row, in this corner is like my breakfast section. So I have my oatmeal here. And then we haven't really been having cereal, and then I'm going to ask Michael if he's still eating cereal, because if not, I'm just going to do away with these. But this is a cereal that we have in these containers, which is probably super stale, but let's not even talk about that. And then here I have the rest of like the breakfast condiments, and like if you want to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you have your peanut butter. This one is with sugar added, and this one is no sugar added. And then I have some sugar-free and some regular maple syrup, and this wouldn't fit here, so I just set it beside. It's like just a PB2 powder. Probably could put it in the supplement container because we use it when we make smoothies. And then this is like some DIY balsamic vinegar that I made that's disgusting, so I probably should just get rid of that. And if you live in I don't know, an ethnic household, then you have seasoning overflows. I know you do. So this right here is the overflow seasonings that I have that cannot fit in like my seasoning drawer. I posted in another video that I have like tons of seasoning in my seasoning drawer. So I have some overflows here, and I just put like random stuff like my Lipton seasoning, and then this other one, the ranch seasoning, and then I have some condiments in here as well. And then next to that, I have the oils. We have coconut oil, olive oil, coconut oil spray, and vegetable oil. And here we're getting closer to like my specialty drinks. So I wanted to put the drink syrups and honey and stuff like that in the Lazy Susan. Last time we had like the condiments on there, but they just didn't fit anymore, so I decided to put like my coffee syrups here, which is good because sometimes I forget what I have. So yeah, my syrups for coffee drinks or non-coffee drinks, whatever, are there. And then I have boba left from the last time we made boba at home, so I just set that in between. I took the tea and the coffee actually out of the drawer that I have, like my coffee drawer situation in the kitchen. I'm going to figure out another way to have coffee and tea available in that area, so that's a different story. But I use these containers that I was using for my berries. This is like the strainer part. I just put like all of the tea in there, and then I put the Soda Stream bubbly and as well as like these Crystal Lights, because I like to put Crystal Light in my tea sometimes. Michael, I don't know if he does, but I do. So I'm just storing that stuff right there. And then in another one of the containers that I told y'all I bought from the last time I organized my pantry, I just put all of my Nespresso pods in this one, and I took 3 of each flavor out just so that, you know, when coffee is needed, we don't have to dig into this container. So I'll just refill whatever situation I'm going to be using outside of the pantry for coffee whenever we get low outside of the pantry. And then of course over here is like my regular coffee. This probably should go in the trash because it's disgusting. This too, but you know, some people like decaf. But I have like 8 pounds of coffee back there from when I worked at Starbucks. And then my friend who just left, she gave me a fresh pound of espresso for my French press. So yeah, so I have all of my coffee stuff in this container as well. So this is like your drink section, and then this goes over to like your extra seasonings and oils, and then breakfast situation, kind of, sort of. Okay, on the next row we have our canned goods. Before, my cans were in one of those black bins or whatever, but I didn't know what I had. So I have a hella corn, and then obviously I like black beans, and I have black refried beans and regular refried beans. I have some chili. I had no idea I had some chili. I love Wolf brand chili, so I'm gonna see if I can eat some of that. And then of course soup from, you know, the pre-op liquid diet. And then here we have like our canned meats. So I have like some Viennas, don't judge me, I like them. And then these tuna packets that I've been like obsessed with lately. And I have like a can of tuna and a can of sardines. And then here's like some just random extra stuff. We have some popcorn and like sunflower seeds, sliced almonds, and pecans, because when I'm doing like salads, I like to put sliced almonds in my salads, and I like to put pecans in my oatmeal sometimes. And then these are just regular sunflower seeds. And I put my protein bars in one of those fruit containers as well. I just took basically the strainer container. This container would go inside of this one to have your fruit stored, but I decided to use them individually, and I put all of my protein bars in. I had no idea I had so many protein bars, so I'm happy that I did this because now I don't have to buy any. And these are really good. I forgot about these. Yeah, so I put all my protein bars here. I even have some protein cookies and these Cliff bars, which don't have that much protein in them, but they're good nonetheless. My protein chips back there, and then we have some granola nuts here. Here's some pistachios. I think I'm gonna get more and just fill it up a little bit more. Back there we have like this Parmesan crisp like mix that I got from Sam's or maybe Costco. And then this is like my sugar-free candy and like my protein candy. These protein Reese's peanut, or not Reese's, these peanut butter cups, protein peanut butter cups have 11 grams of protein in them. I don't like them, but Michael does, so I just put those in there. And then we got smoked almonds, and behind the smoked almonds we have like another random little dark chocolate pumpkin candy situation that I got from Costco, and I had nowhere to put this stuff, so I just put it up here. And then we got some wheat thins back here, and this is our carb container. So we have some elbow pasta, and then in there we have some noodles, cup of noodles, and then regular noodles. We have some pasta, some instant mashed potatoes because VSG life. And then over here we have our jasmine rice. And on this row, that's basically everything, but we have a couple more things. So on this row, we have my toaster and some a package of hemp seeds in there because I can't find the top to this mason jar. And in this one, we have some chia seeds. I need to get some smaller containers for those because that looks crazy. And then I have like my warm pot holders and my pot handle situations, my flour and my sugar, and then up there is my air fryer, and of course just the randomness of the paint and just random stuff. So that is it, y'all. And I will have you know that right now it is 12:02. So I started this at 8 o'clock. I sat down for like an hour. I started back up at 10. So we'll say that we finished this in like 3 hours. So I'm super proud of that because now I still have time to find me a cute outfit to wear to go outside and watch the football game. And also I can make myself some lunch. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of chaotic. It was all over the place, I know. I'll try to link everything that I got in the description box down below. If you're interested in more home content, please stay tuned because I will have more home content coming. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.